the day of the invasion. It was like nighttime when we started going early morning. I think when I went through, it was dark outside. Just all you can see way in front of us, anti-aircraft missiles. There's like 4 anti-aircraft missiles launching in there. And you'd see the planes would do like 3 to 5 flashes. And that was to flashes to get the surface to air missiles to hit the heat seek.
Hit the flares
Instead. I remember just watching that for hours, probably the first 5 days. And I was just thinking like, man, 4th of July is never gonna be the same again. Like,
yeah, 4th of July is never compared to that.
No, on top of that, and then for like 2 weeks straight, we had rocket-propelled artillery flying over our heads nonstop. Just sit there, I'd lay in the vehicle at night, just look up in the air, and it's like, this is cool. Just these rockets flying overhead. You can see
when you see that burner ignite just midair, it's like give it that little extra boost.
Yeah.
Every time I'm just like, holy crap! Like I'm seeing this in person. Yeah.
And you can hear way like miles in front of us. You can hear booms, and I'm like, man, they're just somebody's life up right now.
When we got to right outside of Baghdad, they were still getting bombarded almost nonstop. And at that point, it was even more cool because then you see the explosions like a couple hundred yards in front of you. And it's just a nonstop barrage. That was probably one of the most amazing things I've ever seen.
Yeah, I remember getting and just seeing the stuff hit, like the rockets and artillery and everything hit like within like 500-600 yards in front of us, or even that, and just total destruction, big holes in the ground, ripping things apart, ripping buildings apart, ripping vehicles apart.
It's easy to laugh at. There was a lot of death and destruction, but to be fair, the vast majority of the buildings that were being hit at the time were empty.
Where we went, there was pamphlets, get the fuck out of here. Like we dropped, get out of here. If you're an enemy combatant, throw your weapon away and carry a white flag. As we got like through there were uniforms all over the side. I remember driving up the road closer.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Uniforms and AKs and helmets everywhere. And we saw that first. We saw just grown men, military men walking down the road.
Yeah, all with military haircuts.
Yeah,
you could tell which ones had just put their guns down and walked off.
And they weren't smiling like the rest of Iraqis were at us. They were more or less frowning at us. Almost every Iraqi I came across in like southern Iraq and Baghdad were friendly, and they they would smile at us and give us stuff. These men walking down this road were just looked.
Oh yeah, they were not happy.
What are these guys doing? Just walking down this road. Then we get past them all, and so we just see like thousands of uniforms just discarded everywhere. I
ran into a couple of those guys. I don't know if they were just allowed to be refugees or if they lied on their refugee applications or whatever the case. Who knows? But there are some of them living here in the U.S. I was talking to this one guy. He was actually fairly high ranking, and he taught at an air defense school and then basically surrendered when the U.S. troops came in. Yeah. They live in the U.S.
Yeah, I'm sure many of them do. I worked at I don't know if he was in the military. I worked with a couple of guys from Iraq. One guy I was working with, he was like a casino porter. He was like cleaning the casino floors at night. He's from there. He got recruited to go back and be a translator over there.